I wish to extend an olive branch to our good friends on the left who are probably feeling a little disoriented, not sure what to do after being massively cage match pummeled into the ground, into near infinite Sahara-style dust and pollen by the, I guess, slightly awake and slightly punching back right over the last 18 months. I think you guys need a little bit of help to focus your energies to get back into the saddle and start winning again. So I've got a couple of thoughts for you, and I'm going to share them with you. This is all free of charge. And as somebody who's been doing an enormous amount of winning over the past few years, you really, really want to take some notes. So here we go. First of all, academia. Look, I know that academia used to be where really, really smart people went to get even smarter. You took people with giant brains and you sharpened them. You know, like how you get a big, giant Cullinan-style diamond and then you put it in some sort of vise and you shave it so it becomes brilliant and disco ball and shuns lights all throughout the stratosphere of human thought. Well, enough of that. What you need to do is you need to just scoop up as many people as humanly possible. I don't care where you find them. You can find them in the gutter. You can find them sleeping on the bus. You can find them passed out in a haze of marijuana smoke on your friend's couch. I don't care. Scoop them up. Sign them up, get them into college. It doesn't matter if you're trying to make diamonds out of, I don't know, granite or jello or postmodern relativistic goo recipes. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is you get them into academia, prop them up. It doesn't matter. You can just, prop them up like zombies pretending to populate a Hillary Clinton rally. Just prop them up and talk at them. Don't stimulate them in learning how to think because they're really not so good with the smart stuff. But what you can do is find the resentments that all less intelligent people have when they look at the interstellar bathyscape of human achievement and feel somewhat excluded for no reason that anyone can explain to them, because apparently bell curves are really, really tough to explain to everyone. As you can see from the YouTube comments below, not all people are like that. Prop them up and find their resentments and magnify their resentments. Ooh, do you know why those people are rich? Because they stole from you. That's why. Ooh, do you know why those people are successful? Because they exploited everyone around you, except you, maybe even including you. Don't worry, that's not us signing you up for massive debt in the form of student loans. It's other people out there, those evil capitalists. So find that whatever's bothering them. Ladies, do you feel like your gender has not achieved as much? No problem. All you have to do is blame men. Blame men. That's fantastic. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. It's got nothing to do with any decisions you're making. It's got nothing to do with the fact that Mother Nature, I think, to not be sexist in her particular kind of way, has burdened you with the production and breastfeeding of children. Not men's fault, but why not? Blame them anyway, because that's going to be deeply satisfying. So find people who aren't succeeding very well, and then tell them that the reason they're not succeeding, usually white males, if in doubt, just, scoop up a big bag of white males, spray it over everyone and watch them go, like watching dogs snap at the air when you spray a hose in their direction. So get people who are not too successful, pull them into your classes, sign them up for massive amounts of loans that aren't going to make them a smidge smarter. And then what you do is fill them up with resentments, because then you get this wonderful, wonderful combination of people who not only aren't that smart and are now hugely in debt, but also are now full of resentment of the very system they need to enter in order to earn the money to pay off that debt. It's beautiful. It's called exploiting the poor, and you can pretend that capitalists do it and not you. Now, the other thing, if you're in academia and you've got any kind of power at all, please, please continue to focus on the least relevant possible topics that you can find. Just go off into absolute nowhere land. The exploitation of crickets by grasshoppers. It doesn't matter to me. Just find something completely irrelevant. Find the most privileged group in the world. I don't know, white Western female ladies or female ladies as a whole in the West. The most privileged group in the world, and continue to call them exploited and stoke their petty resentments. And that way, at some point, this is the beautiful thing, at some point, the taxpayers who are actually funding all of this are going to look at you and just wonder why the hell you're there, what the hell you're doing, and most importantly, why the hell the taxpayer is paying for all of this nonsense. Now,